It's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a postcard from Spirit from 2019. It's December, baby. I can't believe we are this far into the year, and we're about to start something new. So anything that's not meant to come into this new cycle with you, kind of ask the universe to gently and with ease release this. I'm not sure who I was watching, but it was some light language transmissions, and the person doing it said, with ease and grace and gentle. And that's some of these things that we can ask Spirit as it heals us, as it helps us to remove our emotional wounding, or helping us to build up the barriers or working through things. We can ask that as this energy moves through us, it's done with grace and as gentle as possible for us. So guys, I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to jump in to guide, guard, bless, and protect this reading, myself, any of you guys who would ask for it, as well as to use me as the clearest channel and the most far-reaching of messages for any of you guys. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. At the end, if you feel it's for you, if you feel it resonates with your soul, please feel free and join my tribe. Hit subscribe and let me encounter your energy more often. And for all of my subscribers, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. One of the things for December, before I get in to the two cards that fell out from the postcard from Spirit while I was actually trying to do this, and I received a phone call, so I haven't read them. I've just decided that we're going to do them. This has popped out twice, so we're going to go with it. It's a little unorthodox, but for the month of December, my giving and my I'm feeling like my gift to you guys, for any of you who feel you would like to reach out, my email address is grassrootsevolution@gmail.com, and I will put it down in the description box. If you feel like you'd like a little bit of a reading, it is on me this month. I am just kind of seeing where we go and how Spirit is going to translate the messages into readings for you guys. So what I was thinking is email correspondence. So if you guys want to email me, anybody who does want a reading, absolutely reach out. Tell me your name, a little bit about you, and we can kind of work through that, and I'll try and do it that way. Okay, so email. And just for the month of December, just to get a trial run really on how the messages can translate for you guys. Okay, so 2 messages that have come through. Again, no matter what the cards say, no matter what Spirit says, it's still up to you guys on how you integrate this knowledge, how you take steps forward, and the chances you take and the changes you make, right? What are your choices on how you move forward in your life? So the first one that came out twice, I want to read it because it came out through the pre-shuffle, and it was at the top of the deck, and Spirit was like, take it, when I was, again, trying to record this. So let's see. You have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill, but first you need to know that destiny is not a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're happy and perfect all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and fulfill potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying to you, you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul, check in with Spirit, keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, we love you. Even sometimes when our path is hard and we keep feeling like I'm supposed to be doing this, but it's not working. Keep going. Don't stop, because if you stop, it definitely won't work. Keep putting your energy where you feel is for you, and keep the experiences that you've chosen, keep dedication to them as well, and know that your soul does know what you are to experience. We have, I believe, a preordained idea of some of the experiences our soul wants to experience before we jump into this meat suit, before we're born. And it's our almost like our soul contact with us. There's people and places in our life that we are to meet that will have an impact on ourself and our life and our movement forwards and our choices and our growth. And we will also do that to other people. And we are also here for a purpose, which, like they said, you have a unique purpose and destiny. Some of you, it could be I'm hearing healer spirits, right? Where we go places, where we're driven to go places or do things that along the way our light or our our energy meets someone else and we affect them in a positive way, or they affect us in a positive way, negative way, however the interaction is meant to happen. But it's like if you're being nudged to go somewhere and you can't kind of shake it, go do it. It's an experience. So the second one here, before I move on to some other reading, is, Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. I always think Megatron and his navigational system being taken off, but he's seeking the cube after. That's what he was looking for, right? And it's like, whatever your mission is, same with this, whatever your primary, your intuition, your gut saying, hey, you need to do, that's your primary navigational tool. That is what you are here to do. And if you're being honed in on places, there may be a reason for it. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's not to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings, it's time to. Some of us as well, with the paranormal being normal, we may have sloughed it off because it's either scary, no one understood or believed us, or we just didn't understand it, so we can say, no, that's not real. I'm going to ignore it. That's my imagination. Something's wrong with me, rather than going, you know what, there may be something to this. And with this, before I say any more, you can ask Spirit to shield you. I often ask Archangel Michael to shield any energy that's not from me or that's not for me, as well as kind of keep me in my own energetic bubble so I'm not absorbing everybody all the time. So you are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth. Between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and where we all agreed to play. See? Okay. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Guys, if you felt nudged somewhere, trust the invisible. I'm asked, my girlfriend lent me a book, or a Work Your Light Oracle, and Spirit's asking me for you. You know who you are, my love. I am going to bring this message in, so be very careful with your cards. What is one message that we can take from the Work Your Light Oracle moving in through December, and the energies of December 2019? Please. I'm going to take this one, which is Pillar of Light. Remembering that we can anchor ourselves in and bring the higher light, the higher knowledge, universal energy through your crown and literally clear out your system. If you feel I'm hearing anxiety attacks, spiritual, anything where others are entering through your boundaries, you can ask Archangel Michael or any of your spirit guides. I like Michael, but to put you in a protective bubble, as well as to ground yourself. Leap is at the bottom. To ground yourself, open your heart, ask Spirit to cleanse you energetically, and move anything negative or inauthentic through your feet into the earth's core, anchoring that in and transmuting it out into the world with love. And it says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Trust the invisible. Trust those messages that you're getting, guys, because you're here for a reason. You have a specific purpose that's in your soul, embedded in that navigational system. And unless you take those leaps to go those places, you're not going to find them. You go first.